The top man at the Pentagon says there is no doubt Syria's government was behind last week's chemical weapons attack. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin is live at the Pentagon tonight, where Defense Secretary Jim Mattis has issued a warning. Good evening, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. Defense Secretary Mattis stopped short of blaming anyone other than the Syrian regime for the chemical weapons attack exactly a week ago today. He would not say when asked whether Russia knew about the chemical weapons attack in advance. There have been mixed messages from the administration about whether you are calling for regime change in Syria. Are you prepared are you calling for Assad to step aside, and are you prepared militarily if he were to step aside tomorrow?
The strike that we're talking about here today was directed at the people who planned it, who held on to the weapons, contrary to what they had promised the international community and the United Nations when they said they had gotten rid of all those weapons. And the reason for the strike was that alone. It was not a harbinger of some change in our military campaign.
The U.S. military's priority remains the defeat of ISIS. Mattis all but ruled out responding to Assad's renewed use of conventional barrel bombs. Without talking of red lines, Mattis issued a clear warning today to the Syrian regime that if it uses chemical weapons again, the U.S. would act. He described U.S. actions as a measured military response, adding the Pentagon believes Assad has used chemical weapons several times in the last several years, including chlorine gas.
I just want to say very clearly that the use of chemical weapons, contrary to the Geneva Convention that Syria has signed up for, using chemical weapons that Syria agreed under UN pressure to remove from their arsenal, those chemical weapons that the Russians certified were gone, that if they use chemical weapons, they are going to pay a very, very stiff price.
Mattis would not be drawn into a discussion on North Korea or whether the movement of the USS Carl Vinson aircraft carrier strike group was designed to send a message to North Korea's leader. Brett?
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you.